Welcome back to my channel, Famous and Fabulous. It was shocking information for porn stars fanatics, whilst rumours started spreading that Austin Lee Russell, better referred to as Chumlee, have been sentenced to existence. Imprisoned Chumlee, well known for his easygoing character and humorous moments, at the display abruptly located himself in serious felony problem. Something no person anticipated. For years, porn stars entertained audiences by means of showing the fascinating world of porn, dealing rare artifacts, hard negotiations, and the daily drama internal. Rick Harrison's well-known Las Vegas porn save. But now Chumlee's flourishing TV career has taken a dark and sudden turn. But what exactly did he do to deserve any such severe punishment? Live with us as we delve into what led to a drastic turn in Chumlee's life and the information of this shocking case. Austin Chumlee Russell, a famous American businessman and TV persona, became born on September 8, 1982 in Nevada. He was given his nickname at the age of 12, while a chum's dad said his face resembled a walrus character from the caricature Tennessee Tuxedo, The Cool Court, and he has been known as Chumlee ever on account that as a kid he became first-class buddies with Corey Harrison. Corey's father, Rick, and grandfather, Richard, opened the porn store in 1989, which ultimately became the setting for Porn Stars. Chumlee started out operating at the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop at 21. After 5 years there, filming for Porn Stars started out in July 2009. His duties at the shop consist of running behind the counter, checking out objects, loading products, and writing tickets for client purchases. Lamentably, his father handed away from pancreatic cancer simply weeks earlier than Porn Stars first aired. Porn Stars started airing at the History Channel. Thanks to the organization Left Field Images, they decided the show ought to take area in Las Vegas, Nevada, on the family-owned, world well-known Gold and Silver Pawn Shop. The shop became open all day and nighttime. The display premise is easy. It follows the employer and employees of the pawn shop as they do their each day work at the shop, wherein they purchase, promote, and examine exciting items. People carry in Porn Stars became very popular. It turned into the most watched show on the History Channel and the second one, maximum famous truth show on TV proper after Jersey Shore. On the display, Chumlee is portrayed as the comedian Remedy and is frequently teased for not being very bright. However, he is verified information in pinball machines impressing Corey. In one episode, Chumlee quickly have become the most popular solid member and a fan preferred of Porn Stars' way to the show's success. He commenced his very own company to promote novelty gadgets he designed and to control his public appearances. Through 2010, he became able to sell half of his company to Rick Harrison for nearly €160, so the Porn Save could better manage products orders. His merchandise have been capable of promote more than the ones of different cast contributors due to his recognition. But Chumlee has continually been a hard employee. He shared that he first of all worked as the assistant supervisor at McDonald's when Rick determined to buy a Quiznos. Chumlee became requested to run it and did. So even as also starting to paintings at the pawn shop, he worked difficult, doing both jobs for 135 days without a time without work. Subsequently, he transitioned to running complete time at the shop, simply because the display started out gaining reputation and the rest is history. Rick became very satisfied with the success of the show and how much enthusiasts enjoyed watching him because of the display's popularity. He, Corey, and Chumlee Evan played themselves in an episode of iCarly called I Misplaced My Head in Vegas. Inside the episode, they interact with the major characters as part of a storyline related to a lost object, adding a fun crossover second for lovers of each shows. Chumlee is thought for being humorous on the display. He likes to comic story round and frequently teases Rick, which makes the display entertaining. Their friendship feels real and natural, so human beings enjoy watching them. It looks as if they may be simply being themselves. Rick has additionally stated that he and Chumlee were operating together for nearly 2 decades, and their bond is very sturdy, nearly like circle of relatives. His playful personality contrasts with Rick's critical attitude, which makes their interactions a laugh to observe fans. Love the friendship and humor between Chumlee and Rick. That's a larger part of why Pawn Stars is so popular. Chumlee has bought and sold many objects on the display. Some have been extremely good offers, while others were not so suitable. Speaking about good things, Chumlee's lifestyles had faced its proportion of not-so-true experiences, especially at end result. Of the choices he made, to be sincere, in 2016 he turned into arrested after police searched his apartment as part of a sexual assault investigation. Even though he changed into not charged with sexual attack, the quest caused sudden discoveries. Authorities observed a stash of medicine, like crystal meth marijuana, Xanax, and methamphetamine, proof of viable cocaine use, changed into additionally determined in conjunction with more than one firearms. Several of the weapons have been unregistered, elevating similarly felony worries. Chumlee became arrested, but launched on bond the next day, and scheduled to appear in court days later. He became faced with almost 20 criminal prices, which includes drug and guns offences. His legal professional, David Chesnoff, showed that Chumlee pleaded guilty to illegal firearm ownership, which became a felony, and tried drug ownership grouped under gross misdemeanor as part of a plea deal requiring 3 years of probation and counseling. He confronted costs associated with drug ownership and unlawful firearm ownership, which in the end caused legal results break away the initial research. Some of the weapons were not registered, so he needed to give them up. He became advised to live out of hassle, and he served his sentence without tons media interest. That is why rumors started to cross around approximately life sentences and death hoaxes at some point of it. Chumlee guy controlled to live easy, and his fees were reduced to misdemeanors, which stayed on his record. Chumlee hit a low point whilst he broke the law, stunning many who noticed him as the fun-loving mascot of Pawn Stars. The arrest report for Pawn Stars. Chumlee has just been released. In reality, he had a far edgier side that few anticipated. His criminal problems revealed a specific factor of his persona, and the surprises did not stop there. Rick's mother even sued him, adding any other layer of controversy to his state of affairs. Chumlee may also nonetheless have a rebellious streak. But for now, he's staying out of hassle. While there is constantly a hazard of something going on behind the scenes, it seems more likely that he is discovered his lesson. He has lots to sit up for, so long as he remains at the right direction. Another controversy turned into positive to earn him a cancellation, and even the maximum loyal Pawn Stars lovers would not appearance his manner then. Regardless of his prison problems, Chumlee stays a key determine on Pawn Stars and efficiently released a famous sweet save. His ventures now make bigger beyond the pawn, keep to encompass collectibles, and the candy enterprise, demonstrating his ability to manipulate a couple of enterprises. In June 2017, Chumlee multiplied his entrepreneurial ventures by means of commencing Chumlee's Sweet on the Street, a nostalgic candy shop located in Las Vegas. Clever enterprise humans. In truth, he's opening his very own sweet store in downtown Las Vegas. The shop offers a various selection of classic and precise sweets, inclusive of antique favorites, like Abazaba and Pez, in addition to a variety of Jonah sodas. Additionally, the shop sells souvenir keychains and extraordinary merchandise, which includes autographed bobbleheads located adjoining to the gold and silver pawn shop. The shop has become a popular destination. For site visitors, clients have praised the shop for its kind of chocolates and the opportunity to fulfill Chumlee in character. The store maintains an active presence on social media, frequently updating fans approximately new merchandise and occasions. Ordinary Chum's Sweet on the Street has set up itself as a success venture, delighting clients with its nostalgic services and particular merchandise. Chumlee regularly stocks updates on Instagram, supplying glimpses into his businesses and private existence. Ace, a key parent inside the pawn shop, collectibles, and candy industries, he keeps to explore various ventures again and again. He proves his potential to manage various projects, even as taking part in lifestyles to the fullest to revel in lifestyles to the fullest. Chumlee determined to make a few difficult modifications. He decided to tackle his weight head on. One purpose he determined to shed pounds became because of help from his girlfriend. However, he also wanted to take better care of his fitness. As cited noted in advance, his father passed far from pancreatic most cancers at age 54. simply 2 weeks earlier than Pawn Stars first aired. This made Chumlee understand how crucial it become to stay healthful. Chumlee started following a healthful way of life by means of consuming his vegetables, keeping off red meat, and skipping junk meals. He beginning his mornings with a smoothie, maintaining a balanced food plan and exercise 6 days a week. He always modified his weight loss program and work out ordinary to lose weight, and he focused on ingesting higher and running out regularly. He misplaced over 75 lbs and has controlled to hold the burden off. His transformation has inspired many lovers who have observed his journey. Losing weight helped him experience better bodily and mentally. His choice turned into not pretty much searching one of a kind, but additionally about residing an extended, more healthy existence. And it has helped him thus far. The whole lot become workout pretty well for him. And he became dwelling a completely snug lifestyle until he determined it wasn't sufficient. And once more his weight changed into the primary cause of problem for him. He decided to undergo a dramatic transformation that could considerably improve his mobility and typical quality of lifestyles. So he determined to go through surgical operation. Chumlee particularly chose gastric skip surgery before choosing the operation. Each person knew he had previously lost weight through conventional strategies like eating regimen and workout. However, ultimately regained some pounds in place of continuing the cycle of weight fluctuations. He made the selection to pursue bariatric surgical procedure for a more lasting solution. After undergoing surgical operation, heshed an impressive 160 lbs. Reality be advised. Many reality TV stars have turned to weight loss surgical operation, which include 90 Day Fiance's Angela Deem and 100 sisters Tammy Slayton, who misplaced 420 kilos after her procedure, together with his considerable weight reduction. Chumlee may want to enjoy sports that have been as soon as beyond his reach. As an instance, he became sooner or later capable of journey a hovercraft after falling beneath the manufacturer's weight limit, something that were not possible for him before, while his dramatic transformation following gastric skip surgical procedure became obtrusive. In 2021, his weight reduction stays a defining part of his adventure, losing over 150 lbs, no longer most effective, improved his fitness. However, additionally improved his possibilities, giving him a brand new outlook on life as of 2024. Chumlee's Candy on the Side road continues to perform, presenting a range of nostalgic and novelty suits. The store has acquired wonderful evaluations for its assortment of conventional candies and particular products. However, the store's authentic Instagram account has not visible new posts due to the fact that October 7th of the previous 12 months in his ultimate put-up, Chumlee mourned the passing of his loved canine. Forrest revealing a softer side to his persona in December. Chumlee made a personal appearance on the sweet shop, engaging with fans and customers. He even used the Keep's Facebook page to announce the visit, inviting fans to satisfy him in man or woman. However, in view that December 2023 submit, there was no new hobby on the Facebook webpage, regardless of the lack of latest social media updates. The candy shop stays operational, continuing to enter traffic, seeking a sweet revel in Las Vegas. Chumlee stays active on social media regularly, sharing updates about his business ventures and personal existence on Instagram. As a well-known figure within the pawn shop, collectibles and candy industries, he has effectively expanded his brand. Beyond Pawn Stars, his entrepreneurial efforts along with Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard have solidified his presence in a couple of markets. Similarly to his business pursuits, Chumlee often interacts with fans online and in individual, every so often making appearances at his sweet shop, no matter going through prison problems. In the beyond, he has controlled to rebuild his career and keep a devoted following, while his saved social media activity has slowed through TV business ventures or social media. Chumlee keeps to thrive and embrace new opportunities. And one of those opportunities got here in form of Pawn Stars. Do America. This became a spin-off of the hit collection Pawn Stars, taking Chumlee and his fellow cast contributors on a nationwide adventure to find out precise and ancient treasures. The show highlights captivating finds Together with rock and roll memorabilia like Van Morrison's autograph, antique neon symptoms, and rare comic books, Chumlee turned into Spotted in Detroit, reportedly filming an episode of the display consistent with Michigan Live. The Detroit episode aired on April 3, 2024, reaffirming Chumlee's position as a key member of the Pawn Stars franchise, not like the unique series, which is set of their Las Vegas porn store Pawn Stars. Do America delivered the team on the street. Instead of looking ahead to dealers to return to them, they traveled across the USA meeting collectors, consulting experts and negotiating office and website. This new format transforms the buying and selling experience into an thrilling cross-country treasure hunt. Every prevent brought new opportunities to uncover rare and precious gadgets, making the display an exciting adventure for enthusiasts of collectibles and records. Chumlee continued to play an integral part of the authentic Pawn Famous Person series as well. After his scandals, Chumlee maintained a low profile on social media, making it hard to tune his sports for some time. Moreover, Chumlee's personal Instagram account has remained inactive, leaving some unanswered questions on his current ventures. The one's questions had been soon spoke back when he introduced his very own video game One. Issue we do know is that Chumlee is ecstatic to have his own video game. The sport is known as Chumlee's Adventure, The Quest for Pin, an interview with Looper. He shared his excitement approximately the task, reminiscing approximately his love for traditional Nintendo video games. I don't play video games as much as I used to, very rarely these days, but I still play a little. Developing up on Nintendo, become really cool. Chumlee stated, the game has an old school kung fu style Nintendo vibe, which I cherished as a child. Concept. It might be a fun concept to create a homebrew online game because they have grown to be pretty famous. There are collectors who love those kinds of games, so I teamed up with some people, and Medea really first-rate one those form of games there, independently developed. Titles, designed for older gaming consoles, regularly launched in constrained physical variations. Chum's Adventure, The Quest for Pinky falls into this area of interest marketplace, attractive to retro gaming lovers and creditors. Alike in the game player's guide, Chumlee, on a quest to rescue his loved canine Purple, navigating classic side-scrolling action, paying homage to older technology platformers alongside the way they stumble upon obstacles, enemies, and hidden surprises. Chumlee hinted at a unique project for committed gamers. If you can beat the game without getting hit, you may release some cool hidden content material. The game has acquired wonderful interest from both Pawn Stars fans and retro gaming creditors, providing a nostalgic throwback to the golden age of gaming, at the same time as celebrating Chumlee's fun-loving persona. That fun-loving character showed up once more to the delight offens on his Chumlee Collects Instagram. The Pawn Celebrity Famous Person shared a thrilling update from San Diego Comic-Con 2024, rocking a colorful graffiti-stimulated bathrobe, paying homage to Keith Haring's iconic 80s artwork. Chumlee regarded comfortable and elegant, his fairly slimmer frame indicates he is effectively. It maintained his weight reduction following surgical treatment. In his post, Chumlee sipped coffee from a Japanese-themed mug featuring cat and mountain illustration. Evan is proudly displaying his modern-day Pokemon card, unearths an established passion. Office reflecting on his experience at the convention. He wrote San Diego Comic-Con on 2024, became terrific, met some amazing human beings that I've regarded up to for lots years and made stronger bonds with. Humans I have met more these days, all in all. It become a fantastic time. I desire to peer you men at the subsequent con. Now it is time to get back to the week and open up some Pokemon playing cards. Chumlee. Pokemon Chumlee collects Pawn Stars. The convention was a primary event, even offering a Marvel look with the aid of Robert Downey Jr., which thrilled Marvel fans at Comic-Con. Chumlee had the opportunity to fulfill a number of his different heroes in a post on Chumlee Collects. Shared an image along three major figures within the global of comics and collectibles: Todd McFarlane, Mitsuhiro Arita, and Stan Sakai. For Chumlee, this become a dream come real as he got to satisfy and hook up with a number of the most respected names within the comedian and collectible international. After getting back from California, Chumlee shared greater of his collectible, together with a deluxe laptop set with lovely Pokemon figures enjoyable at home in slippers. He regarded absolutely 80s fanatics, loved his replace with one, even suggesting Chum's voice is so soothing, we should get an Audi E book from him. It is clear that Chumlee's enthusiasm for gathering and connecting with fans remains as sturdy as ever. It is refreshing to look Chumlee, embracing a greater healthful and fulfilling lifestyle, seems to have left his criminal troubles in the past, focusing rather on life's simple pleasures. Chumlee, who has spent a great deal of his lifestyles inside the public eye, has gone through a superb transformation once entangled in criminal problems. He has, considering that, embraced a greater laid-back and pleasant way of life, focusing on his pursuits and building significant connections. Though no longer entirely a mystery, Chumlee has been tremendously quiet in current years, but information about his porn star's journey and astonishing fitness transformation continue to be widely recognized.